Hello, welcome back. So today I want to cover how to get into the shooting industry and sports, I guess. How to become a competitor, how to improve your shooting ability. So the way that I'm going to hopefully help you with that is to start with each discipline that I shoot and the best way to reach out and get gear and just come out and have a good time. So I'm going to start with PRS. So which is the Precision Rifle series. So the best way to find out about matches is to go to the Precision Rifle website, precisionrifleseries.com, and you will be able to go to matches in the region that you are a part of. There's a handful of regions. I'm over here in the Northwest, and that will show every single match that's on the schedule and the date and the location. That's pretty much getting finalized. I mean, before the next year, next fiscal year begins. But that's the best way to find the matches that are local to you. So what I would do is go to that local match directory. It should have an email to the match director, and email them. Reach out to the match director. Try to find people in that area that can help you out. A lot of the match directors have a loaner program of basically just renting all the gear and shooting the ammo. Like it's fairly simple. If not, it's also easy to get out in contact with them. They can get you in contact with someone that will have a spare rifle, mags, match ammo, binos, tripod, everything. I know I have a spare set that's always open for loaners over here in the Northwest for people. And that's kind of the best way that I've seen and can explain going through. So obviously your first step is going to the Precision Rifle website, go into your region, finding a match. Now you've emailed the match director, you have a loaner program set up, and the next step to be official is to download the app for Impact Scoring. Impact Scoring will have that match on it for registration. A lot of times match directors will still let you sign up, pay cash on the spot, and you really don't have to deal with this. But the next step in your long run is to download Impact Scoring. Impact Scoring will allow you to track your matches. It'll let you get any information that you need from the match, and we'll go ahead and let you keep track of your barrel round count. As an additional thing, it'll automatically update after every match. You can add additional training sessions and whatnot, but that's going to be the best bet. So you need to use the Precision Rifle website and Impact Scoring. And just come with an open mind and reach out to a lot of guys and try to get... Sorry about that. Reach out, talk to people, and the community is fantastic. The next one's the NRL Hunter. So the NRL Hunter is pretty much strictly done through their website, and they have an NRL Hunter app for scoring. So shouldn't have to worry about the scoring aspect unless you plan on being a range officer, so don't worry about that. But same thing, going to the NRL Hunter website, you're going to have national matches and you're going to have 100 games. 100 games is a one-day match, and the rest is 2-day nationals. The odds of those having any slots are very low because they sell out almost instantaneously. The only one that doesn't is the NRL one-days or 100 games. So there's a handful more of those that are coming out and open, and there's always ranges trying to pick those up. So same thing, should have match director information. Email the match director, call them, try to find somebody else in that area. There's plenty of people that, again, that'll have gear for let you to borrow, and you can kind of see what you need and what you like to use. This is going to be very common occurrence. I'm just going to loop NRL and DMR together because there isn't really a set place to look for that. There's some Facebook pages, there's whatnot. I've been out of the game long enough that I don't even know how to follow either of those. DMR is a little bit more on individual match directors and venues. So I know the DMR match over here in Cosa mostly follows a pretty set schedule of when they do them, and it's the same people, same contact information. It's all done through Impact Scoring. ELR, Extreme Long Range, go ahead and they run a whole separate series. They have about 7 different series inside of the one series, so a little bit harder. If that's something you need information on, I know enough people that are still there that I reach out to me and I'll get you taken care of. DMR is not really my thing, so there's a lot. They're similar as well. There's about 7 different DMR series, and they're all run a little different, and they all run different scoring systems. I think some of them probably still use PractiScore, and some use Impact. So, sorry I can't help with the ELR and DMR stuff as much as I would like to, but they're all their own little entities, and they're not super established yet. So, it's more difficult to find information that's consistent on where those are, how they're held, and the match format, because they're all a little different. But at the end of it is, yeah, it sounds cliche, but do your best to get out to a match. Shoot a couple matches with loaner gear, loaner equipment, or just what you have, and borrow people's equipment on site. The PRS and NRL are two of the best shooting disciplines I've ever shot, ever been a part of, for just the helpfulness. Everyone wants to see people succeed. Everyone wants to see people hit steel. PRS, you're going to get a lot more reps, and you're going to get a lot more rounds on target, and you're going to see a lot more of your deficiencies in NRL, even in the skills. So if you can shoot PRS well, you're going to shoot everything else well. So my recommendation is always leaning towards that, finding regional PRS matches, go to those. I've shot NRL, I've shot my hunting rifle at those before, and done pretty okay. So just take your time, make shots count, time out of every stage, and try to find someone in the area that can help you out. There's a lot of good people out here, a lot of good people that'll help you out and want to see you do better. So hopefully it helps some people. And as always, reach out to me if there's any questions or need. I'm over here in the Northwest. For the most part, I got a handful of people over the East Coast as well from a time in service over there. There's still match directors, still putting on good matches, still putting on really good information and things that I need to go. I want to fly over back North Carolina and, shoot with Dan Posey again and guys like him. So hopefully I can get that taken care of. Hopefully I can get you guys taken care of. And hopefully we can all have a good time and just enjoy being outside, enjoy having another day, and loving life. Have a good one. Bye.